Aussie shoppers, listen up. If you're buying coffee from Woolworths or Coles, what we found will shock you. We analyzed over 50 coffee brands sitting on Australian supermarket shelves, traced their origins, and compared what's actually inside those fancy bags versus what the marketing promises. Here's the truth. Most coffee in Australia isn't what you think it is. The beans, the processing, the additives, it's a system designed to maximize profit, not quality. But here's the good news. We found options that won't trick you. Real coffee, clean processing, no corporate shortcuts. Let's show you which ones actually deserve your money. Stick around. The last option is the best of them all. Before we dive in, if you're tired of corporations hiding what's really in your coffee, hit that subscribe button. We're building Australia's biggest community of informed shoppers, and every subscription helps more Aussies discover the truth. Now, let's expose what they don't want you knowing. Here's what most Aussies don't realize. The coffee industry is dominated by massive corporations. Nestle, Victoria, Lavazza, they control supermarket shelves. Most coffee isn't made by passionate roasters. It's processed in industrial facilities designed for volume and shelf life. The beans? Often low-grade Arabica mixed with Robusta to cut costs. The additives? You'd be surprised. Many brands add silicon dioxide, artificial flavors to mask poor beans, even glucose syrup in flavored varieties. The packaging tricks you with premium blend or gourmet roast, but flip it over and you'll find beans from unknown origins, roasted months ago, sitting in warehouses losing flavor. If you're drinking multiple cups daily, these choices matter. Poor quality coffee means pesticide residues, mold toxins called mycotoxins, and chemicals you're ingesting without knowing. But there are exceptions. These 8 options won't trick you. Option number 1. Single origin specialty coffee from boutique roasters like Proud Mary or Market Lane. This is the gold standard. These brands source single origin beans from specific farms, fully traceable. They use organic, Rainforest Alliance, and fair trade certifications. Roasting happens in small batches, often within days of purchase. What's in it? Just coffee beans. No anti-caking agents, artificial flavors, or preservatives. The beans are specialty grade, scoring 80+ points on industry scales. Testing shows significantly lower mycotoxin levels than commercial brands. The catch? You're paying $18.25 for 250 grams at specialty cafes. That's roughly $72 to $100 per kilo. But you're drinking specialty grade coffee, roasted fresh, with complete transparency. Worth it? Yes, if quality matters. Best for coffee enthusiasts wanting the cleanest, highest quality option in Australia. But this next category surprises people because you can find it at regular supermarkets. Option number 2. Harris Coffee Roasters in select Coles stores. This is fresh roasted small batch coffee available in mainstream supermarkets. Harris roasts beans in-store or delivers weekly batches. You're getting specialty grade Arabica, roasted within 7 to 14 days. The breakdown: 100% Arabica from certified Colombian, Ethiopian, and Brazilian farms. No additives. The roast date is printed clearly, something most supermarket brands hide. The catch? Limited availability, only select Metro Coles stores. Price sits around $14–16 per 250 grams. That's mid-range. More than Victoria but cheaper than specialty roasters. Best for Aussies wanting fresh, clean coffee without hunting specialty cafes. But this next brand does something unexpected for mass-produced coffee. Option number 3. Lavazza Organic Tierra range. Lavazza is massive, but their organic line breaks the mold. This is mass-produced coffee done responsibly. What makes it different? 100% Arabica from organic certified Peruvian, Colombian, and Honduran farms. ACO certification means no synthetic pesticides or chemical fertilizers. Rainforest Alliance certified for sustainable farming. The ingredient list stays clean, just organic coffee beans. Testing shows safe mycotoxin levels. TGA and Food Standards Australia requirements are met. The roasting uses traditional methods compared to standard Lavazza lines. The catch? You're paying $10 to $12 per 200 grams at Woolworths and Coles. It's still corporate coffee, roasted weeks before reaching shelves, losing some freshness. But that's the point. It's the middle ground between supermarket garbage and specialty brands. Best for budget-conscious Aussies wanting organic certification without premium prices. Now here's where it gets interesting. This next option is what corporations don't want you choosing. Option number 4. Independent Aussie roasters like 5 Senses, Campos, or your local roastery. This is rebellion against corporate coffee. Small Australian roasters buy beans directly from farms and roast on demand. Direct trade relationships mean roasters visit farms and pay premium prices for quality. Single origin or carefully crafted blends using only specialty-grade Arabica. Roasting happens weekly or daily. You can buy beans roasted yesterday. Ingredient list? Coffee beans. That's it. Mycotoxin testing is standard. Some provide lab reports showing pesticide residues and quality scores. You'll find roast date, farm name, altitude, processing method, and tasting notes on every bag. The catch? You're hunting these at farmers markets, independent cafes, or ordering online. Prices range $16 to $22 per 250 grams. But that's why corporations hate this. It keeps money in local Australian businesses. Best for Aussies supporting local businesses while getting top-tier quality. But what if you're standing in a normal grocery store right now? Here's your hack. Option number 5. Victoria Mountain Grown Organic. If you're at Woolworths, Coles, or ALDI needing coffee immediately, this is your best grab-and-go option. Why Victoria's organic line specifically? It's ACO certified organic, eliminating synthetic pesticides. The beans are 100% Arabica from certified organic Central and South American farms. Unlike standard Victoria blends mixing Arabica and Robusta, this maintains quality. The ingredient list is clean. Organic coffee beans, nothing else. No silicon dioxide, no anti-caking agents, no natural flavors. It's still mass-roasted months before hitting shelves, but compared to instant coffee loaded with additives or generic blends with unknown origins, this is the cleanest supermarket option. The catch? Price is $9 to $11 per 200 grams. Mid-range for mainstream coffee. Flavor won't match fresh roasted specialty coffee, but that's the trade-off for convenience. Best for Aussies doing regular grocery shopping wanting the cleanest option without visiting specialty stores. This next option confuses people because most Aussies don't know this exists. Option number 6. Cold brew concentrate like Minor Figures or Grinders coffee. Cold brew concentrate is often higher quality than regular ground coffee because it requires better beans. Poor quality coffee tastes terrible through slow cold extraction, so brands use decent beans. Minor Figures uses organic Arabica, cold brewed 16 to 24 hours, packaged without preservatives. Grinders sources specialty beans from Australian roasters, cold brews in Sydney, delivers fresh weekly. Ingredient list: coffee, water. That's it. Cold brewing reduces acidity, highlighting natural flavors. It exposes bad beans immediately. Brands can't hide behind roasting techniques or additives. The catch? You're paying $8 to $12 per 500 milliliter bottle. That's roughly $1.50, $2 per cup. More expensive than brewing yourself but cheaper than cafes. Plus, it's concentrate. You mix it with water or milk. Best for Aussies wanting convenience without sacrificing quality, or those finding regular coffee too acidic. But here's an option that flips the fresh is always better assumption. Option number 7. Vacuum-sealed whole beans from Jasper Coffee or Pablo and Rusty's. Frozen doesn't mean bad. Proper preservation locks in freshness better than sitting on shelves for months. Coffee degrades through oxidation in time. Vacuum sealing immediately after roasting preserves flavor compounds. Jasper Coffee vacuum seals specialty beans within hours of roasting, freezing freshness at peak. The specifics: 100% specialty-grade Arabica, single origin or blends. Vacuum sealed in nitrogen-flushed bags, removing oxygen. No additives, just beans and smart packaging. When you open the bag, you're getting beans roasted 1 to 2 weeks ago, not months. The catch? Limited availability, mostly online or specialty stores. Price range is $14 to $18 per 250 grams. You need a grinder since they're whole beans. But pre-ground coffee loses flavor within hours. Whole beans stay fresh for weeks when properly sealed. Best for Aussies wanting cafe-quality coffee at home who don't mind grinding beans. Now the ultimate option, the one corporations absolutely don't want you considering. Option number 8. Home roasting green coffee beans. This is the nuclear option. Buy green beans and roast them yourself using a popcorn maker, oven, or stovetop pan. Green coffee beans stay fresh for months when stored properly. You control the roast level, the freshness, the entire process. No corporate middleman, no month-old beans. You order green beans from Australian suppliers like Bean Bay. Beans arrive raw from single-origin farms. You roast small batches in 10 to 15 minutes using a $30 popcorn popper. Cost breakdown. Green beans cost $8 to $15 per kilo. You're saving 50 to 70% compared to specialty roasters. The catch? You're learning a skill. First batches might be over or under roasted. Your house fills with smoke. It's messy. But once you taste beans roasted yesterday versus last month, supermarket coffee becomes undrinkable. Best for Aussies wanting ultimate control, freshness, and savings who don't mind experimenting. How to spot good coffee in 15 seconds. Check number 1, ingredient count. Real coffee has one ingredient, coffee beans. More than one? Put it back. Additives mask poor quality. Check number 2, look for roast date, not just best before. No roast date? It's probably 3 to 6 months old. Coffee loses 60% of flavor within 30 days. Check number 3, does it say 100% Arabica with specific origins? Or vague premium blend? Vague means low-quality beans. Check number 4, look for ACO, Fairtrade, or Rainforest Alliance certifications. These guarantee minimum standards. Check number 5, if coffee costs under $30 per kilo, question it. Quality can't be sold profitably under that price without cutting corners. This checklist helps you shop smarter. Subscribe. Aussies aren't being educated, they're being sold to. Corporations don't want you knowing these options exist. But wait, we missed one. The best of them all. The best coffee Aussies can access isn't in stores. It's green beans you roast at home or buying directly from local roasters who roast on demand. Why? You eliminate the industrial system. No months in warehouses. No distribution delays. Complete control. The preservatives? Gone. Anti-caking agents? Never needed. Corporate tricks? Impossible. It's not perfect, and it isn't always easy. Home roasting requires equipment and learning. Buying direct requires planning ahead. But it exposes the truth. Coffee was never meant to be a months-old factory product. Here's the bigger truth. The industrial coffee system exists for one reason. Shelf life equals profit. Roast months in advance, ship globally, sit on shelves indefinitely. Additives cut costs and extend shelf life. Drop your home roasting tips or favorite local roaster in the comments. Good coffee exists, but bad coffee is more profitable. Remember, good coffee exists, but bad coffee is more profitable. Mass roasting increases shelf life and reduces costs. Vague labeling hides poor beans. Additives cut production costs. Corporations prioritize margins, not your morning cup. We recently revealed the best olive oils worth buying in Australia. The ones that pass purity tests and aren't blended with cheap seed oils. If you're concerned about what you're actually getting in that bottle, check it out. We're deciding which product to investigate next. Breakfast cereals, yogurts, plant milks. Drop suggestions in the comments because once you see the system, you can't unsee it. But now you do. Subscribe for more Aussie product investigations. Turn on notifications. At Aussie Store Insider, we reveal what stores don't tell you. Remember to read labels, question branding, and stop trusting the front of the package. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, shop smarter, and we'll see you in the next one.